Hey guys, what's going on? QB here with another episode of Let's Play Half-Life 2, and unfortunately, for unknown reasons, the audio input levels got messed up when I actually recorded this video, and my commentary was extremely quiet. So, because I've already recorded the actual game footage, rather than going back and re-recording everything just to get better audio, I decided to just do a post-recorded commentary for this part. And actually, when I recorded this part, I also recorded another video, and depending on how that video goes, I won't know until this video is going to go up either today, which is March 29th, or tomorrow. Actually, it's going to go up tomorrow. So I won't be getting to editing the second video until a week from now. So I won't know whether that video is going to be split into two parts or not, because the way that it was a pretty tough part of the game, and I'm not entirely sure how long it took to actually complete it, and so it could very well be split into two parts. Like I said, I won't know that until I get to editing the video a week from now. So, you guys may be getting post-recording commentary for 3 videos. Definitely for 2 videos, but maybe 3 depending on how long the second video is. But, this whole part that other than this fight and the fight that is about to happen in a moment, when I decide to, I'm not entirely sure why, but I was moving rather slowly here. It was either because I heard something or I was talking. I didn't actually listen to the commentary before deleting it because I figured, what's the point? So, not entirely sure why I'm just standing there right now, but like I said, I think it has to do with it. Actually, I think with the commentary that I was doing. But this part right here is it's kind of funny. So around the corner there's going to be a couple enemies. And this guy throws the grenade into a wall like a dumbass. And so, besides this fight and the fight at the beginning, there's only one other combine enemy, and this whole entire section is filled with nothing but, there's one Strider. The Strider that crashed through the roof in the beginning. That one Strider is the only other enemy, is the main enemy, actually, of this section. The only other things that you deal with is those stupid flying flashers. It can be quite irritating because they are instantly respawning and they just get in your face and they keep blinding you. Case in point right there. I did not see that Strider because of the flash, and I ended up losing almost all my health. Luckily, there's I will get some more health rather quickly. And also some energy. It's right there, bathroom with 50 health points. One of the things I mentioned in my commentary while actually reporting this part was that these stupid robots waste more ammo than the Hall of Water section of Resident Evil 4. Namely because they are infinitely respawning, and in that section, in RE4, the enemies are not infinitely respawning. Now you may be wondering, why do I keep shooting them if they are infinitely respawning? Why don't I just run away and leave them alone? And bear through the annoying flashes? Well, there's actually a reason for it, which... I mean, I didn't realize the reason, or I didn't realize that there actually is a reason for it until later. I was just doing that because they were annoying and I didn't feel like continuously being flashed. But there is a reason why you do want to destroy these things. Cautiously here because I don't want to get shot in the back with a strider like I did in the beginning while trying to run up this ramp. And as you saw a glimpse there, it was focused on me. This is the only strider that's in this section, but I mean, I guess you could get a few shots on him like right now, but honestly, there's really no point. You just might as well just keep running. Over on this part of the building, I actually kind of get lost because I don't realize see that diagonal pillar? That's kind of a bridge, and that is exactly where you have to go. That is the route that you need to take to move on. Of course, I didn't realize that, like an idiot, and then ended up running around for like 5 minutes trying to figure out what it is that I have to do, and I think it's... No, not right now. Right now, I'm dealing with another one of these things. But in a moment, actually, I'll notice a hole in the ground, and I think, oh, well, that's where I have to go. No. Nope, that is not where I had to go. Right here, there's this hole. I thought that's where I had to go. Nope, and it just leads back to that first floor. I run right under that bridge, and I didn't realize that that is where I had to go. This is where I finally figure out that I can use this as a bridge to get up to the, I guess, second floor. And on that second floor is where the infinite rocket box is located. Generally, whenever you have to deal with Striders, you get an infinite rocket box. There's also one lone enemy here that isn't really a problem, it's just more of a nuisance. I don't even know if I actually kill him or not. Up wasting a magnum bullet like an idiot because I was just fed up with their stupid flashes because I still didn't realize, well, I was just annoyed by them. See, there's that lone enemy that I was talking about. Actually, I do think I killed him. Now I gotta do a little bit of platforming to get to the other side of this gap, because that's where the box is located. I don't know if you can actually do this part without taking damage. So this is where we finally deal with that lone Strider that's been harassing me. And also, this is the part where I finally understand that I am not just wasting ammo by shooting these things. That you do in fact want to destroy them. I know there's some boxes over there on the side too. Grab some health so I don't end up getting screwed over by a single shot. And even that little logo that popped up on the bottom left corner there, or bottom right corner, that's the Lambda cache. If you guys remember way back, I think it was somewhere in the Highway 17 chapter where I mentioned this. If you recall, I was picking up as many Lambda caches as I could since the beginning of the game. But, as I've stated before, I'm going to state again. Actually, before I do that, this is where I figure out that why you want to destroy those things. Here I am I'm running up and down trying to get a shot off on the Strider, but you'll notice that the Strider never turns around. It always points, it always faces me, and whenever I stick my face out, it ends up shooting me. Well, it doesn't hit me, but it shoots at me. And that's when I realized that these stupid flashing robots have some sort of link to the Strider, and as long as they're facing you, the Strider knows exactly where you are, and it will keep facing you as well. So, in order to actually be able to destroy the Strider, you wanted to just walk about, not knowing where you are. And in order to do that, you have to destroy those robots. So, there is a reason why you want to waste your ammo on them. Anyway, so, as I mentioned way back when, and I say way because if you guys recall, before I got into my steady uploading schedule, I used to have 3 or 4, sometimes 3 or 4 month hiatuses. So it has been a while. This project has already lasted about 1.5 years, I think. I'll need to go back and see when I upload the first video to make sure. But I mentioned that Steam, there was a problem with Steam at one point where I couldn't open it. It was giving me an error whenever I tried to access Steam. So I ended up having to uninstall and reinstall the program. And when I did that, it reset my Lambda cache locator tracker. I think I had maybe a little over halfway through collecting all of those caches, but because I uninstalled and reinstalled Steam, that all those numbers got reset, and that's why I haven't actually been getting them. So that's why for however long now you haven't seen any of those, because I haven't been looking for them. You know, this just happened to be because most of the caches are hidden. This is one of the few ones that happen to be just right there, and I needed health. And there were boxes right there, and they just happened to be a Lambda cache. So that's why that symbol popped up. I do not remember how. I definitely don't get any more in the next 1, maybe 2 videos, and I don't think know if there are any more at the point where I actually am in the game. Because I'm not sure if you guys realized this. I mean, I'm sure you have realized this. The videos, the point where I am in my uploads, I actually am ahead in my recordings. So I'm not. It's not like that what I used to do, where I recorded and then I uploaded the video, or I didn't upload until I recorded and finished editing everything. I basically record and upload. Sort of, you know, I mean, I upload every week and then I record every week, so my recordings are ahead of where I actually am in the uploads. Which is a good thing, because, as I've said before, it gives a nice little backlog.
Dr. Freeman, it's a mess out there. This close to the Citadel, they've turned the streets over to Striders. I think we can push them back if we can just get to high ground. We're almost to the Citadel wall, Doc. I don't know how the hell we're gonna breach it, but you've made it this far. I'm sure you'll think of something.
A nice little backlog of videos in case, for whatever reason, I can't record. Like I have this week. I actually did not get a chance to record this week. So, anyway, this video is almost done. So, again, I apologize for any sort of lack in the commentary due to post-recording. And, yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see ya.